Another match from the Open. We're still trying to catch our breath, myself and Stephen, as Jason Nida breaks and scratches, and he's going to be playing the UK's #1 player, Tom Cousins from Wales.
Tom hasn't had the outcomes that he's wanted in the shootout or the mixed pairs, coming up just a little short in the finals last night with Tara Connor. But here we are. He's still in the Open, and he's got a chance to move into the final 16 if he can take down Jason Nida.
In case you weren't here for the last match, Sam Henderson just beat Justin Bergman 7 racks to 6, finishing with 1 second to spare on the clock. An incredible match. Both players really playing some fabulous pool. Got to feel a bit for Justin Bergman. He did have first opportunity in that last rack. One thing he could have done, when he played the first bad shot, you know, the opening shot, Justin Bergman, and didn't really have a shot. You think about it, he should have called the extension and run 15 seconds off the clock, and that would have stopped Sam Henderson being able to win that rack.
Yeah, 100%. That would have sent us into a 6-ball shootout. But at that point, you're looking at it and you're saying, okay, I know what I have to do. I have to get out here. So not really thinking about the possibility of a miss like that. Very difficult to think about all the different scenarios that you have to worry about when you're on a 15-second shot clock in that arena. So I don't think Justin had anything on his mind other than, I need to win this rack. Nice little bump there by
yeah, and he needed it as well.
By Tom.
Just enough to get to the 10 ball. He'll just draw the cue ball back here, Cousins. That should be enough for him to see the 14 come all the way back up the table for the 8. Now, as long as that doesn't glue to the 6, he's okay. And I'll tell you what, that is not okay. He surely can't get through straight. Oh, he swung that slightly with side.
The Ultimate Pool USA events, as well as the Ultimate Pool League. Oh, wow.
Well, that's the second player we've seen jump the cue ball off the table this morning in this arena. Shane Van Boning was the other one in his opening rack against Timmy Bly. So Jason Nida will get his hand firmly on the table. And it's the only time after the break shot that you don't have to play the cue ball from the kitchen is when you've sent it off the table. Any other type of scratch from the break, you would have to be playing behind the line. Jason in pretty good shape here. He's going to make this 5-ball across the table. Onto the 7. And really, he does, as long as he just gets the cue ball out of all those stripes, it doesn't really matter too much where he lands. He's going to have a shot at the 4-ball or the 3 anyways. And that's absolutely fine for Jason. Now a bit more position required. going to take this 3 and just slide up for the 6 ball. The score, of course, is actually 1-0 to Tom Cousins. So this will be for 1-1. And in it goes, and Jason Nida levels the match. It's now Tom Cousins 1, Jason Nida 1. I don't know what he'd lost. He'd lost something. And Craig has collected it for him. It can't be either of his cues because we still see them sat there. What if it's an extra piece of chalk or something?
Yeah, it could be.
And he went for the bank with the 6, but he's going to make it in the other side pocket. So a bit fortunate there, Jason Nida. And they're all there now. You can shoot the 7. That's sat between the 8 ball and the 12. We fairly got a hold of that one. Plays the 3 into the side pocket now. Cue ball down to the bottom of the table so he can fire the 2 ball up into the top corner. Well, certainly didn't want to land there. All I can see is a bank shot into the side pocket. And he won't be able to get quite so fortunate this time. This has to be made into the correct pocket.
Risky shot, and he comes up a little long. Well, it was a good run. He just didn't quite get that last shot right as far as the shape. Forces him to have to shoot the bank.
Yeah, what he did is he didn't dig deep enough and he put too much spin on as well.
Very hard to judge the table speed on this table if you haven't played on it at all this weekend. And we know for a fact that Jason Nida has not.
That's very true. So for Tom Cousins, 11 and 10 ball stuck together. That's his only issue. He could actually get to them now if he chose to. He could play the 14 and come round off 2 rails. Go into them.
I think the easiest play is to shoot the 15 in the side, use that to break it up. Make sure that you have that 14 available to you. Not right now, of course. Yeah. Come on around. Now, you take the 15.
No, you don't.
You might have got too much angle.
No, you don't. You can take the 15 into the bottom corner.
He could. I think he might play the 9 and try and get that angle that he wants again. Because he's always going to have that safe spot. He says he's going to do it right now. So he must have a different plan. Okay. 14, 2 rails around, just like you talked.
You know what he's going to do? He's going to play the 9 now and kick these 2 out.
I think so.
I reckon, because if you split those 2 out, whatever happens, you're going to have a shot at the 14.
Keeping that 14 in his back pocket. Well,
he's got the combo.
Yeah, you say whatever you do, whatever happens, you'll have a shot at it. And he does.
He'll be quite happy with this. It's a pretty straightforward shot. As long as the 11 ball doesn't just creep over onto the cushion.
You're calling him great, Tony. I mean, if this isn't a commentator's curse, I don't know what is.
Thing is, he can make the 10 into the side pocket, but he can't hold the cue ball to be able to shoot the 11 up into the top.
I was trying to figure out, do you think he could play the 10 off the 11 slightly?
Knowing Tom, he would never play that shot, because he likes to play where he knows exactly where the ball's going to be. And by playing that off the 11, again, you're taking quite a big chance. He might just play safe, you know.
Oh, okay, okay, yeah, I don't mind this. Takes the ball off the cushion, leaves the 10 in front of the hole, blocks the 2. It checks all the marks. And now you put it in the hands of Jason Nida, who is kicking for this game. A successful kick on the 2 ball. Could see him take the rack.
Well, this is going to be a foul. It's going to be a scratch.
A foul, as it is, will cost him the game, as Tom comes up with just 2 balls on the table.
And down goes the simple 8, and Tom Cousins now goes back in front.
And look at this break here. It's dry. So Jason Nida coming to the table now. Want to give a little bit of a heads up while they dissect this rack. We do have some players that have advanced to the last 16. Of course, we know SVB and Sam Henderson have moved on. Joe Prince wins 7-6 over Nick Evans. Ryan Robinson, which I don't think you've seen Ryan play, takes out Eric Charlton 7-2. One to watch there. Seth Krafzik, I hope I said that correctly, takes out Adam Cisneros. Jovan Bustamante takes out Kieran Hall. Austin Cherry and Jimmy Nosavan still playing. Eric Bakar over Russell Carter Jr. will catch up on the rest of that bracket here in just a moment. Wow. Some big takedowns there. Eric Charlton, if you don't know who Ryan Robinson is, Ryan played in the shootout in Kansas City. He was a last-second replacement. Did not play very well, had a tough draw, but I know Ryan personally. He's from the Arkansas area. Great player, great person, and has all the ability in the world, and 8-ball is his favorite game.
In the meantime, Tom Cousins has a huge problem over there with the 13 tucked behind the 3 ball and the 8. Can he go into them now off the 11? Oh, what a shot. Cousins, has he been rewarded? He has. He's on the 13. That was an incredible shot there from Tom. Played to perfection. Just the simple stuff to do now. Mopping the floor with these last couple of balls. A nice simple 8 in the side pocket to finish off. As Tom Cousins edges too clear of Jason Nida here at the rack.
Jamie Tips, Aaron Bell still playing, as well as Kate Nurbach and Tyler Ramos. Chase Stumfall falls to Gordon Vanderveer. Shane Thompson takes out Jeff Asel. Savannah Easton takes out Tyson Hodgins. George Walters, Jeffrey Tonahill, Tom Cousins, Jason Nida, all still playing to get their berth into the final 16. Got some big matches going on in the Ladies Open. Just heard Savannah Easton and Emily Duddy will be matching up. That could very well be a final.
Yeah, but that match was supposed to be on at 11 a.m. this morning.
Was it? Maybe.
But because Savannah's in so many different tournaments, it's been held up.
I'll tell you what, it's a good thing that she's young and has as much energy as she is, because she is a monster. She's played in every single event. The juniors, the ladies, the open, the mixed pairs, the shootout. She's got to be tired.
And she has one to her name as well.
Yeah, after she won the mixed pairs last night, I told her, I said, good job. That's your third title. And she goes, well, I'm going for 4, 5, and 6 today. Well, what a champion.
Oh.
It's going to be a costly miss if he leaves Tom a shot, which he did.
Yeah, he got awkward there because he was trying so desperately to hold on that one ball. So he hit the 5-2 thick. And now Tom Cousins, I'm sure, will slot these home, and this is going to be 4-1 to the Welshman. Plays the 13 next. Up into the corner pocket. Nothing in the way for Cousins. Just got to get his weight right here from 15 to the 8. It's my friend Stephen Wyatt. Just has entered himself into the World Sneezing Championships.
I tell you, I'm not sick, but the climate change from Texas to Iowa is something else.
Can't believe the weather changes here.
Yeah, sunny one day, a little cool the next, rainy the following day. It might snow tomorrow.
Well, the 8 goes down, and Tom Cousins now stretches his lead to 3 racks. And that's a very good split there for Tom Cousins. Can make a case for either solids or stripes. They're both good. It now will just come down to what Tom prefers his last couple of balls to be to get on the 8 ball, because I can't see him missing whichever he takes. He's going for stripes. It looks like a bit of a double whammy that Jason Nida is going to have to take on the chin after his mistake. So he lost the last rack because of it, and he might just watch this one sail by without even taking part in this rack, because this looks like a break and run from the Welshman. And this is what he does. Back over in the UK on the Pro Tour, he's relentless. He's like a juggernaut when he gets going, his feet's in full flow. And a lot of the UK players are terrified of him. Just cue so straight. Now the 13 ball in the side pocket. Lovely control to get on the 10. 2 tap-ins, and it's going to be 5 racks to 1 for Top Cat.
Savannah with a big chance for a big upset, and Jason Nida scratches on the break. When it rains, it pours.
Yes, indeed. Top Cat now having a look at the table, selecting what he's going to take, and I think it will probably be, well, I would thought he would have taken solids. Is he just placed that behind to play the 12 ball, or is he playing the 2 ball? Yeah, he's going to take solids. I was going to say, because I didn't know. But the reason I didn't like strikes is because of the 9, but he's obviously can get the cue ball just behind the line. So he's in the kitchen still playing a shot and then kick the 9 out. And the reason he didn't take the solids, I can only think, is because he just didn't quite like where that 1 ball was in front of the 8. And he thinks obviously the 15 is easier to get onto the 8 from. So he goes down the bottom now, plays 11. And then depending where he finishes here, he'll pop one of those ones in the side pocket first. And then he could play either or 10, 9 in it. Any order, depends where he wants to sit on the 15. Me, I think I'd go 9 next now, because I prefer to get from the 10 to the 15 than the 9. Tom agrees. Just wants to be slightly on the right hand side of this 15, so he can just pop it in and play the 8 into the bottom right hand corner, and that's good. And this is Tom Cousins onto the hill. He's gone for the side.
I didn't mind that much, just rolling through. Tom looking really comfortable on the arena.
Yeah. So rack number 8, Cousins to break. just requiring one more, and he's going to scratch. Much to the relief of Jason Nida, because he's in need of a lot of racks to get back into this match. Well, could be in trouble now, Jason Nida.
Tom's got a big issue on the bottom of the table in that 6-ball. He has opportunities to break it out, but he's going to have to break it out good. You can't just tap that ball. You're going to have to get some movement on it.
Might elect to go in there now. He went to kick the 10 away. Leave the 6 where it is. What that has done is put the 10 closer to the 6. So there is a chance maybe of a combo. Say the 3 or the 4 ball onto the 10, onto the 6, and make the 6 in the bottom corner.
Yeah, I like that. It's pretty dead.
Or skim off the 4 ball and send a cue ball into it. But he's looking at it. He has to.
Yeah, a little risky with your cue ball doing the skim shot.
Yeah, he's looking at the 4 ball now.
Yeah. I don't mind this. I think the 6 ball is as good as dead.
Well, the thing is, he's guaranteed position on his next ball if he makes this. He's got the 1 ball as well.
That kind of changes things a little bit because the 1 ball was the ball that I thought he'd always have shape on.
Can he get through to the 5?
I don't think he can. And he can't see the 4 ball. He's going to have to play a combo here. Long combo.
No,
he's queuing up like he can get through. Oh, yeah. Just barely missed the 3 ball.
That's pretty good because he does have a nice angle now to play the 3, run down towards the 14 in that gap, 14 and 13, get in there. Well. I did not see that coming at all. With the match there, waiting to be taken, Tom Cousins misses quite an extraordinary 3 ball. So Jason Nida requiring almost an impossible task. I mean, it is doable, but he's going to have to run some racks. He's also going to have to rely on not very good Cousins breaks as well. Where's the cue ball? He's okay.
Yeah, hoping Tom Cousins doesn't have a good break is not what I want to hope for. Because I don't think it's happening. Is he going to try and cut this in the... Okay, he's cutting the 15 in the corner. Got to control your speed. He missed it. But he's blocked the pocket. Do you think he can play what we call a skill shot or a follow shot using the 4 and the 15?
I'm thinking he might only have that because of the angle he's got here on the 3. I don't think he can get down onto the 4. Won't be look at the side he put on that. That is an absolute worldie from Tom Cousins. He's checked it. And he's checked the heck out of it. I was just looking at the angle there thinking he can't get around, and this is now going to win him the match. And what a shot from Tom Cousins. 2 balls from home. In goes the 8. And Cousins defeats Jason Nida 7 racks to 1.